What is going on, YouTube? My name is Nick, and welcome back to another NBA 2K23 video, where today I'm going to be using the Sacramento Kings, and the plan is to win them their first championship since the 1950s. Yeah, that's right. The Sacramento Kings have not won a championship in like 70 some years, when they were known as the Rochester Royals in the 1950-51 season. That's when they won their last championship. And actually the main reason I'm doing this video is because the Kings have clinched their first playoff berth since the 2005-2006 season. That was 17 years ago, guys. And this team has already surpassed that team's record with a 46-30 record with 6 games to go. They are the 3rd seed in the Western Conference, behind the Memphis Grizzlies and Denver Nuggets. Looking at the roster here, we got De'Aaron Fox as a starting point guard. He's going to be our guy here to help lead us. He's our franchise point guard, going to help us lead us to a chip, hopefully. Plan is to keep him all 3 seasons here. We got Kevin Huerter at our shooting guard. Great shooting guard. Not for sure how I want to keep him as our starting shooting guard or have him come off the bench. Maybe we can get an upgrade this offseason. We'll see. Harrison Barnes, I would like to bring back. He's not under contract next season. As you can see, his contract is an $18 million contract that is expiring after this season, after the 6 games. So, would like to bring him back. Keegan Murray, the rookie, definitely he's going to be our franchise power forward. And then we got Domantas Sabonis, definitely keeping him. And then Malik Monk, probably a trade candidate this offseason. I mean, he's had a solid season so far, but I'm gonna look to capitalize off of that value. And he's kind of a redundant player, along with Kevin Huerter. And then Trey Lyles and Chimezie Metu are guys I'd like to bring back. They're good backup players. Damian Mitchell, would like to keep him around as well. He's be our backup point guard. Same with Terrence Davis. I do like him as well. Rashawn Holmes, trade candidate. And then we just got Alex Len, PJ Dozier, Matthew Dellavedova, Cavs and former Cav and Buck there. Kessler Edwards, nice young player they got from the Brooklyn Nets via trade. Keon Ellis, and then Ymas Queta. For these last 6 games, here's the rotation, barring any injuries. De'Aaron Fox is getting 38 minutes. Kevin Huerter also 38. Barnes will get 36, 28 to Keegan Murray. I almost called him Chris Murray. His brother out of Iowa. His brother plays for Iowa. Domantas Sabonis, 38 minutes as our starting center. With a bench of Malik Monk, who is 3rd currently in 6th Man of the Year voting. I looked before the video. He's going to get 20. Trey Lyles, 16. 14 to Chimezie Metu. 11 to Damian Mitchell, and then 9 to Terrence Davis. I mean, I would like to find another minute for Damian Mitchell. Yeah, 12 there. Terrence Davis, also we could give 10 minutes to. That will wrap out our rotation. Let's sim out these last 6 games here. I will stay with y'all because not much simming involved. As we lose to Portland, we blow out the Spurs. Pelicans, we get blown out by the Pelicans. Mavericks on April 5th, we win. Warriors are rivals at the Bay, we lose. And then Denver, can we beat them to possibly have, we can't. We finish the season off with a 48-34 record. Jokic is the MVP, as he usually does win it. He averages a triple-double there. And then rookie teams, I'll have to change Rookie of the Year and rookie teams, so let me do that. Paolo Banchero wins Rookie of the Year. I'll change the rookie teams after I get through awards here. Malcolm Brogdon does win 6th Man of the Year for the Celtics. Giannis does win Defensive Player of the Year, as he usually does. Jalen Brunson is the most improved player. And then Joe Mazzulla for the Celtics is Coach of the Year. For all NBA teams, we get no one on first team. No one on second team, and then we get Domantas Sabonis on 3rd team. Let's go. Sabonis averaged 19 points a game, 12.5 rebounds, 60% from the field, 35 from 3, and then 76 from the line, and almost 30 almost 35 minutes a game. That's really good stuff there. Love to see that out of our big man, Sabonis. For all defensive first team, we don't get anybody there. And nobody on second team as well. For the rookie teams, I changed these around. It's Banchero, Jaden Ivey, Keegan Murray I put on here. So I feel like he is deserving of all rookie first team. He averaged 18 points a game, 4 rebounds, shot 42 from the field, 35 from 3 in 32 minutes nearly. Jalen Duren and Jalen Williams of the OKC Thunder also make it on all rookie first team, in my opinion. And then Andrew Nemard, Ochai Agbaji, Jabari Smith, Mark Williams, and Walker Kessler make it on all rookie second team. I left Tar Eason and Benedict Mathurin off this time. And then for the playoffs, the Kings should have finished with the 3 seed. They do. And then Golden State and OKC, the Lakers and Pelicans are in the play-in in the West. And then it's Raptors, Wizards, Heat, Hawks in the Eastern Conference. I'm going to check the standings and stats here before we get to the playoffs. The standings, we finished 2 games ahead of the Clippers, very good, and our point differential was 1.9. For our player stats, De'Aaron Fox led us in scoring with 25 points a game, 6 rebounds, 51 from the field, 32 from 3, and 77 from the line in 34 minutes. There's Sabonis and Murray, we saw their stats. Kevin Huerter shot 49 from the field, oh my gosh, almost 50% in nearly 30 minutes. There's Harrison Barnes. I am going to look to re-sign him. He's been in Sacramento now for a number of years, since 2018-19 trade deadline. Malik Monk, trade candidate. He's going to have very good trade value. But for now, we're keeping him for this playoff run. I mean, if I can't find a trade I like, I'll keep him around. Or we'll trade him at next year's deadline. We'll see. Trey Lyles, really good bench piece for us. We got Terrence Davis, also a bench piece I really like. He's undrafted, actually, from Mississippi. Chimezie Metu, I would like to be our backup center. He doesn't really need to be taking threes, though, so I could adjust that. His shot 3 tendency could be like 10 or 5. Davion Mitchell, I like him as our backup point guard. He's 24. I mean, he's starting to get up there as far as a young player goes in age. Sean Holmes, if we can trade him, I will. If not, okay, alright, we'll just let him hit free agency. And then there's Alex Len, PJ Dozier, and Edwards, and then here's our other 3 guys who can play. I'm adjusting Chimezie Metu's shot 3 tendency here. I don't know why it's at like a 50. I'm going to lower it to like 10. He doesn't really be taking too many threes. We'll have that be a 10. The rest of these shot tendencies, I don't think I'm going to mess with because we had a very good season. I don't want to mess with these. I mean, I could raise Kevin Huerter's. I'm thinking about doing that. Let's put Kevin Huerter's up to a 660, and then I'm going to put Malik Monk's at a 50. I do want Kevin Huerter taking more threes. And then I think that is all we're going to change. I'm not going to... Actually, we could lower Trey Lyles' shot tendency as well. Let's lower Trey Lyles to a 50. Let's lower him to like a 45. Harrison Barnes we can raise to a 58. And I think that's good. I'm not going to adjust any of these other tendencies. Alright, here's our playoff rotation here. I just lowered Chris Murray and Kevin Huerter's minutes, really, to give Fox and Sabonis 40. Huerter's going to get 35. 27 to Harrison Barnes, 28 to Chris Murray. The bench is the same. Malik Monk 20, 15 to Trey Lyles, 13 to Chimezie Metu, 12 to Davion Mitchell, and then 10 to Terrence Davis. Actually, maybe we give Terrence Davis 12. Alright, Mitchell 10, and then Terrence Davis 12. I could lower, honestly. Let's do this. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Chimezie Metu 12, Terrence Davis 13. And then 10 to Davion Mitchell. Alright, let's simulate the play-in here, see who makes it. The Lakers and Pelicans in the West make it, as well as the Hawks and the Heat in the Eastern Conference. We are taking on Minnesota. I will show you guys their team, because it does look slightly different than it's looked recently, because they acquired Mike Conley at the deadline from Utah. They have Anthony Edwards, Torian Prince, Cat, and Gobert. They now have Cat and Gobert. Naz Reid, who's injured in real life, is healthy in this. Kyle Anderson, Nah, Jalen Noel, Austin Rivers, and there's the rest of their guys there. Jaden McDaniels, is he hurt? He is day-to-day with a twisted left knee. That is unfortunate. He is a key player for them. Taking on the Timberwolves, let's see if we can get a playoff series win in our first playoff series since the mid-2000s. And Damian Mitchell broke his right wrist, so he's going to be out. So that means more minutes for some of these guys. So Damian Mitchell is out. We don't currently have a backup point guard, which is unfortunate. I think we go a couple more minutes to Terrence Davis. We'll get him 15. Let's go Trey Lyles. We could give you like 17. And then as far as our starting 5 goes, let's go 30 to Chris Murray. Let's go 29 to Barnes. And then trying to see where else I want these minutes going. Let's go 30. 29 to Barnes. Let's go one more to Fox. And one more to Kevin Huerter. Alright, there we go. It is 2-1. Let's see. Let's look at these scores so far. So Timberwolves won game 1, 119 to 111. Kevin Huerter led us with 17 points. Game 2, we beat them 116-93. Fox has a really nice game, 29 points, 7 rebounds and 7 assists, as well as 2 steals on 12 for 17 shooting. And then game 3, we beat them 129 to 118 to take a 2-1 series lead. Anthony Edwards drops 32 for them. Fox has a 28-point, 10-assist game with a steal and a block. Very nice. And we also have Trey Lyles, Kevin Huerter, and Harrison Barnes all scoring 20 points. Sabonis with a double-double and 7 assists. Very nice. All right, back to simulating round here. The Timberwolves tie it up 2-2. Can the Kings go up 3-2? Yes, we can. Very good. And we're going to a game 7, and we win in 7. All right, we get a playoff series victory under our belts in the first season here of this road to the chip. I will take that. So let's see. Game 4, we lost 121 to 104. Towns drops 40 points in that L. I should say Towns drops 40 points in our L there as the Timberwolves get the dub. Fox has 25. 3-8. Game 5, we beat them by 10, 116-106. The Ant-Man with 34 in the loss. 34, 10, and 5 for Fox. 20 points for Huerter. Very nice. And he had 2 threes as well. In Game 6, it was a close one. They beat us by 2, 121-119. Edwards goes off for 51 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists. He gets help from Cat and Mike Conley. Wow. And then Fox and Sabonis each have 25 points. They combine for 50. And then Game 7, we beat them by 4, as Rudy and Ant-Man each have 20 apiece. And then Kevin Huerter leads us with 30 points, 6 threes in that one. As we move on to take on the New Orleans Pelicans, their team looks the same. I mean, here's their team as a refresher there. CJ Herb Jones, Brandon Ingram, Zion, Valanciunas with Trey Murphy, Nance, Alvarado, Richardson, their deadline acquisition, and then Willie Hernan Gomez. Dyson Daniels, is he hurt? He might be hurt. He's just not playing. Okay, so on to this series here. Let's see if we can get to the conference finals. That would be nuts. We're up 2-1 on the Pelicans. I just realized the Pelicans upset the Grizzlies in 6, not Timberwolves. As we're going to another Game 7, and we win again. We win in 7 once again. And we're going to the conference finals as the Hawks upset the Bucks in the East, and they upset the Cavs to move on to the conference finals against Boston. Holy cow, that's pretty wild. Let's look at this. Let's look at the summary here for this series. We blow them out in Game 1. Fox with a 33-point game. Game 2, the Pelicans win a close one. Fox drops 30. Game 3, had a nice win there, 112-97. BI led them in their loss with 30. And then Fox and Huerter each had 21 apiece. A triple-double for Sabonis. Very nice. We'll love to see that. Game 4, they beat us 115-98. Fox with 28 and 11. Game 5, we beat them 122 to 96 at home. CJ and BI over 20 points. Fox, Herder, and Marie each have over 20 points. Then back and forth we go. The Pelicans won Game 6, 126 to 95. CJ with 32. Sabonis with a 27 point and 21 rebound double-double. He was 3 assists off of a triple-double in that loss. And then a decisive, or a series-clinching Game 7 victory, 112 to 101 there, as CJ McCollum has 21 points. Ingram and Zion each have 20. For us, Fox led us with 32 points, 24 for Barnes, as we move on to take on the LA Clippers, who knocked off the Lakers in a battle of LA in the second round. So the Lakers upset the Nuggets, so both 8 seeds won in this. That's insane. And the Clippers didn't really upset the Suns, but they beat the Suns. So that's interesting. Let's see. Taking on Russell Westbrook, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and company for the Clippers. They're starting Robert Covington at the 4. Well, wow, he's been a defensive stud at the 4 for them. Zubats, Plumlee, Powell, Bones Highland. Is Batum? They're not even playing Batum, are they? Is he hurt? He is not. He's just not playing. Yeah, it looks like they benched Batum. Wow, okay. Alright, conference finals. Can we go to the finals in the first year of this? It's going to be tough. Clippers will challenge us as they're up 2-1. We go down 3-1, and the Kings are eliminated in the conference finals. I will definitely take a conference finals appearance in this first year. Very good. Let's see if these games were close. Game 1 was a Clippers W. It's not that close. Game 2, also not very close game, but we won. Fox with a 38-point game. The Clippers blew us out in Game 3. Kawhi, PG, and Robert Covington over 20 points. Close one in Game 4, but they take the dub. Kawhi with 30, Fox with 25. And then the Game 5 victory, they beat us 107-104. That was close. Paul George led them, and Fox led us, but we get eliminated in 5. It is a Celtics-Clippers finals. Let's see who wins it here in 2023. The Clippers were up 2-1. The Celtics tie at 2-2. Let's see. Celtics go up 3-2, and they take down the Clippers in 6. Jason Tatum is the Finals MVP, averaging 35.8 per game in the Finals. 12 rebounds, 5.7 assists, almost 3 steals, on 60% field goal percentage and 47% percentage from 3. My goodness. Alright, let's move on to the offseason here and see how we can get over the hump, make it to the finals, and win it. One rule change here. Players are now eligible for the draft at 18 years of age, and I am using the Jack Move draft class, the most downloaded one on the 2K share for Xbox One for 2023, and I'm going to use his 2024 class as well for season number 2. No lottery pick for the Kings this year. That is refreshing. The Charlotte Hornets win the draft lottery. The Warriors and Spurs get 2 and 3 respectively. Do we have our pick this year? I'm going to take a look quick. We do at 24. Okay, we have pick 24. For staff signings, I need a CFO, head scout, and trainer. I will get those guys hired up there. And I signed all of the guys I offered: Caleb Rogers, Randy Martin, and Walter Forrest. Mike Brown is going to stay our head coach. Also, assistant GM and assistant coach, we're keeping Connor Green and Jordy Fernandez. Even though his ratings aren't good, we'll keep Jordy Fernandez. In this draft, I took Maxwell Lewis, shooting guard / small forward out of Pepperdine. He's a 72. We could look to try to develop him. Dembona is a 71. We took him in the second round. And then we also took Baba Miller, who's the jack of all trades. He's a mid-range guy. We will sign all these guys. At team player options, I am picking it up on Damian Mitchell and Kessler Edwards, but not Keon Ellis. Qualifying offers, I'm going to decline it on Queta. And then that moratorium here, the main guys in free agency are Kyrie, James Harden, Brook Lopez, Vucevic, and Vucevic there, as well as D'Lo and Fred VanVleet. Draymond is a free agent too. For us, Harrison Barnes this year, he's a guy I want to re-sign on a 2-year deal, so we can get him back for the remainder of this road to the chip. I think that is a really fair contract there. 26.35 mil, 2-year contract, 12.6 mil in the first year, and 13.68 mil in the second year. I'm going to offer Harrison Barnes that, and we do sign Harrison Barnes. Very good. I'm going to keep not going to renounce the rights on Terrence Davis, or Trey Lyles, Terrence Davis, or Chimezie Metu. Queta, Ellis, Dozier, and Dellavedova I will. Alex Len I will renounce the rights on too. Alright, I'm going to be doing this trade with the Denver Nuggets, Malik Monk and Rashawn Holmes for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope and Christian Brown. We get a 3-and-D shooting guard, help us win now. Going to be starting him over Kevin Huerter. Unless I start Kevin Huerter for the regular season and have KCP come off the bench, I will figure that out. But I might honestly do that. I might have KCP come off the bench for the regular season and then deploy him for the playoffs. We'll see. Not exactly sure what I'm gonna do yet. But I'm gonna make this trade. And I signed Terrence Davis and Chimezie Metu. Trey Lyles I'll keep open. Otherwise, we gotta get another power forward. For power forward here, I'm gonna try to sign Kendricks Williams. Yeah, honestly, 1-year deal. Oh, I can't. There are two. Kendrick Williams, team option, player option. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. And I bring in Kendrick Williams as our final guy to be our backup power forward. Looking where guys signed. Kyrie went to the Magic. He seems to always go there. Harden and Brook Lopez staying with their teams, as well as Vucevic. Miles Bridges to the Jazz. D'Lo and Fred VanVleet back to their teams. Same with Draymond. Jeremy Grant signed with the Jazz. Dinwiddie to the Rockets. Austin Reeves went to the Pistons. And then I tried to sign Jay Crowder, but he signed a 1-year deal with the Clippers. At player progression here, De'Aaron Fox is up to a 90 overall. Domantas Sabonis still stuck at an 89. Huerter's 81. Keegan Murray and Davion Mitchell are progressing. Barnes is starting to regress, so it would be nice if we can win it all this year. KCP is a 77. He regresses a little bit, which kind of sucks. Kendrick Williams, Davis, Christian Brown is progressing. It's nice to see. So is Kessler Edwards. There's Lewis, Bona, and Miller. I'm downloading the 2024 Jack Move 916 draft class, as I mentioned before. For training camps here, I'm going to set untapped potential to Maxwell Lewis. And I think we're also going to set... I should set rebounding to somebody. Let's see, I'm figuring out what to do for the second camp. Probably something with defense. Maybe Chris or Keegan Murray to perimeter defense. He's already at a B. I want to set Keegan Murray to perimeter defense, actually. Yeah, we'll set him there. And then free throw to our team. Here's the rotation for season number 2. De'Aaron Fox is getting 30 minutes. I'm going to start Kevin Huerter over Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. KCP may start for the playoffs. I'm starting Huerter in the regular season. He's getting 36. 27 to Harrison Barnes. He's going to start for right now. That could change. Keegan Murray's going to get 34, and then 37 to Domantas Sabonis. So the same starting 5 from last year. Davion Mitchell is our 6th man. He's going to get 21 minutes. 14 to Kendricks Williams, 13 to Caldwell-Pope, 10 to Chimezie Metu, and then 10 for Terrence Davis. Our assistant proficiency is 3-star balance under head coach Mike Brown. Doesn't look like anything is better, so I will stick with balanced. Just going to check these shot tendencies here. Not sure if we're going to adjust anything, but I will take a look at them. Okay, yeah, I'm going to adjust these. So, let's see. Keegan Murray, I'm going to lower his a couple. Kevin Herter's, let's put his at let's raise his a couple. Let's go 66. And then Barnes, I'm going to lower him to a 48. And then Caldwell Pope, I want him at like a 60. I want him to shoot it fairly frequently. And then I think that, yeah, that looks good for the regular shot tendencies. And for the shot threes, let's take a look at these. Fox at a 60, that's good. Let's see. I think these shot 3 tendencies look good. Terrence Davis at a 99. Let's lower that to. Let's lower Terrence Davis like a 75. And then I do want to raise Candavius Caldwell Pope. So let's go with 70 for KCP. Barnes, we can lower that a couple. And then Kevin Herter, let's go up a couple too. And I think we are set there with shot tendencies. Let's get going with the season here. I'll be with you guys if there's any injury updates. Leaving you guys. Sabonis tears his left MCL. He's out 1 to 2 months. Got to adjust the rotation. Alright, here's our rotation here after the Sabonis injury. 38 Fox, 26 Herter, 26 Barnes, 36 to Murray, and then Chimezie Metu slides in as our starting center, getting 29. 25 to Mitchell, 25 to Caldwell Pope. The game does want me to start him, but for now I'm not going to. For the playoffs, I think we're going to do that, or if there's an injury. 15 to Williams, 12 to Terrence Davis, and then I'm going to allow Adembona, or give Adembona some playing time. I'm going to give him his NBA debut. He'll be backup center here while Sabonis is out. Alright, I'm making a change here. We're 15 and 20 at the in January, at the beginning of January. KCP is getting in the starting lineup. We need help on defense. He's getting 28 minutes. And then I am having Kevin Herter come off the bench. He's going to get 23 minutes. I could actually make him our 6th man, but for now, actually, yeah, let's make Kevin Herter a 6th man. Davion Mitchell is going to get 24. Let's give 24 to Herter and Mitchell. Everything else is going to stay the same. Domantas Sabonis is still out 1 to 2 weeks. I'll show you guys that. He's still out 1 to 2 weeks with a torn left MCL. Hopefully we get him back soon. I'll be back with hopefully, yeah. I'll be back with you guys once he returns, or there's another update. And Sabonis is out day to day with a sore left knee. I'm gonna get him back in here. We're gonna get him back in here because we need Sabonis to play. And Sabonis is back, so let me adjust this. I do want to give him some more minutes. Alright, at the All-Star draft here, we're sitting at a mediocre record here, 23 and 28. De'Aaron Fox does make the All-Star game, so that's nice to see. In the standings, we're not doing too hot. I might want to think about doing a trade at the deadline. We're at a negative point differential. Let's look at the player stats here. De'Aaron Fox is putting up some very good numbers. I definitely think those are All-Star numbers. I do want to see like what other years he made the All-Star game. Oh, it's just oh, it says he's a one-time All-Star. Okay, that's glitched out. That was his first All-Star appearance. This is his second. Yeah, this is his second. He made the All-Star team last year. This is his second appearance. Chris Murray has become our second leading scorer. I like to see that. He's shooting 40 from 3. Sabonis averaging almost 14 points, 11 rebounds. Good stuff there. Kevin Herter 45 from 3. It's really good. Let's see. Caldwell Pope, he is playing good defense for us and shooting well. I like that we did that trade. Chimezie Metu, solid off the bench. Very good. And he's shooting 38 from 3 on probably not many attempts. Let's see. How many attempts is he taking? 7 for 18 from 3. That's pretty good, actually. On a low volume. Davion Mitchell, honestly, maybe I do look to trade Mitchell at the deadline. I've been getting offers for him. Let's see what we can get for him. Maybe a better defensive backup 5 or better backup guard we could get for him. So Harrison Barnes has been good. He's a guy I could think about trading, but I do want to win a ring with him. But let's see, Terrence Davis has been very good. Maybe I should be starting Terrence Davis and trade Harrison Barnes. Let's see, I'll look what we can get. Kendrick Williams is good. Is playing good. And then there's a Denbona. How many games did he end up playing when Sabonis was out? He played in 30 games. Okay. He averaged almost 3 points a game. Nearly 3 rebounds. He shot 41 for the field. That's okay. And then Edwards, Lewis, Brown, and Miller have yet to play. Yeah, I'm gonna look around the league and see if we can either move, like, see if we can get somebody that's an upgrade over Mitchell or Barnes, or I should think about starting Terrence Davis. We'll see. We'll see. I will figure out what to do here. Trying to work out a trade with the Pacers here for Andrew Nemhard, who is a solid player. He's got B+ playmaking. He's a pretty solid scorer. Good, pretty decent perimeter defense. He's not getting a ton of playing time he's only getting 10 minutes a game over in the for the Pacers. I'm going to try to get him. For Damian Mitchell and Christian Brown, I would also take on Jarrett Culver's contract, and the Pacers agree. Alright. Very nice. Here's our rotation after the trades, or after that Damian Mitchell trade. De'Aaron Fox, 38. Still going to start KCP. He's going to get 9 less minutes than Kevin Huerter. He's going to get 21. 28 to Harrison Barnes. I could lower that a little bit. Let's go 23 to Caldwell Pope, 26 to Barnes, 38 to Keegan Murray. I almost called him Chris Murray again. 37 to Sabonis. Huerter will get 29 off the bench as our 6th man. 16 to Kendrick Williams, 15 to Andrew Nemhard, who I probably should play more than Williams. Honestly, let's do that. Kendrick Williams is going to get 15, and then Andrew Nemhard 16, 9 to Terrence Davis, and then Chimezie Metu will also get 9. And I might actually have Metu be our 9th man, and then Davis will be our 10th man. Let's see how this goes. Going past the trade deadline, and hopefully we can get back to the playoffs here. It's the Sacramento Kings went on a hot streak to finish the season. We finished with a 46-36 record. I'll check on the winning streak. We went on a heck of a win streak to end the season. Jason Tatum has a stellar season and wins MVP. Victor Wembanyama wins Rookie of the Year. He's playing for the Charlotte Hornets. Ben Thompson, 6th Man of the Year in Golden State. He's a rookie, so he wins 6th Man of the Year as a rookie. Wow. Giannis Depoy once again, most improved Darius Garland, and then Joe Mazzulla of the 60-win Celtics Coach of the Year. Nobody on All-NBA first team, no one on second team, and no one on the third team. Fox and Sabonis don't make it this year. It sucks, but it's alright. All defensive first team, we don't get KCP. I would like to get KCP on here, but I don't think we will. Nope, KCP doesn't make it. It's unfortunate. All-rookie first team, we're not going to have anybody here. Or an all-rookie second team. That's fine. And the Sacramento Kings finish as the 4 seed, but we got to take on our rivals, the Golden State Warriors. Oh, man. Let's actually, before I do anything, I want to see what our winning streak was to end the season. So we were the 4 seed. We just were behind the Rockets. They must have had tiebreaker. We ended the season on a 9-game winning streak. We were 9-1 in our last 10 games. Amazing stuff there. And we had a positive point differential, 2.9. Love to see that. I missed looking at it. But I'd like to see that. We scored 117 points a game and allowed 114.5. Now to the player stats here. De'Aaron Fox had a great season. Definitely all-star worthy. Just about basically 40 from 3, which is nice to see. And he played 36 minutes per game. Keegan Murray was our second leading scorer. He's breaking out for us. becoming our second option. Domantas Sabonis with a nice double-double. He shot 32 from 3. We're going to have to re-sign him in the offseason. Kevin Huerter, absolute stud as our sixth man. Very good stuff. Caldwell Pope, our stud defender. Very good season from him. Harrison Barnes, good season. If we can find an upgrade for him, great, but honestly I would like to keep him around. I want to win a title with Barnes because he does have championship experience. Tremezi Metu, really solid season from him. I like him as our backup center. Andrew Nemard, who we traded for, was really solid. He ended up playing 15 minutes a game. Averaged 7 points a game, 3 assists, rebound, 46 from the field, and 38 from 3. There's Terrence Davis. Similar season to last year. Very similar. Field goal percentage did go down, but 3-point percentage went up. There's Kendricks Williams. He was decent for us. Dev Bona, I don't think he played any more games. I'm just going to look. I think he only played those 30 games. Oh, he did play an additional game this year. But nobody else here played. As far as our rookies go, Baba Miller, and Maxwell Lewis didn't play. Neither did Kessler Edwards. Here's our rotation for the playoffs here. I'm playing our big three a lot in Fox, Murray, and Sabonis. They're all getting 40 apiece. 28 for KCP, 24 for Harrison Barnes. And then Kevin Huerter is going to get 29 off the bench, 14 for Nemard, 14 for Metu, and then 11 for Kendricks Williams. Terrence Davis is not going to play, unfortunately. Assuming the play-in tournament here. Let's see who makes it. And it is the Suns and the Nuggets in the West, Wizards and Heat in the East. We're taking on the 5-seeded Warriors, who still have Curry and Clay. Curry's still at 95 overall. Just looking at their numbers quick. Yeah, they're insane this year. Andrew Wiggins, they got Obi Toppin to replace Draymond Green at the deadline. How has he been for them? Decent. He's been decent. He's actually very good from 3. Actually, not better than decent. He's been very good. 12 minutes per game. Kevon Looney, Jordan Poole off the bench. With Amen Thompson, Sarge, Moody, Gary Payton. And has PBJ played at all? He has. How many games has PBJ played? 17, so not much. And they have Fournier as well. Let's see how we do here against Golden State. They take game 1. Please don't go down 0-2. Are you serious? 142, 129. Oh, that's game 2. Game 1, we lose 112 to 104. Sabonis has a triple-double. Fox with 19, 7, and 8. Curry and Wiggins play well for them. Let's see, game 2, they blow us out. 142 to 129. Oh man, so we're down 0-2. I think 0-2. Let's go to Simcast. And can we beat the Warriors here? It's not looking great. This is a tough round 1 draw. We're up in the 4th. We're up by 5 with 8 minutes left. We're up by 8 with 3 minutes to go. And we finish them off. We do finish them off. 106-101. Kuminga leads them in scoring. Chris Murray with 30, Fox with 25, 4, and 12. A double 16 point, 16 rebound, double-double for Sabonis. Alright, we're down 2-1. Can we tie up the series here? That would be absolutely lovely. The Warriors go up, but we tie them in the first quarter. It's a closely contested game. The Warriors are up by 11, and it's not looking too good. They're pulling away, and they win. They win 137-123. Curry drops 30 points, makes 4 threes. Chris Murray leads us in scoring. Balanced effort, but we lose that one. It's not looking good for us in this series, as we're down 3 games to 1. We do force a game 6, but we get eliminated in round 1 by the Golden State Warriors. So that is unfortunate. Game 5, they blow us out. Fox and and Murray have 30 plus points. Curry and Kuminga and Wiggins each have 21, or each have over 20 points. 21 Wiggins, 23 Kuminga, and 27 for Curry. And then in Game 6, it was pretty close. They beat us 119 to 105. Curry drops 36, and we get bounced in round 1. As it's Warriors-Lakers in the second round. Well, alright, let's simulate the playoffs here. We got one more year here to try to win a championship. I think I gotta trade Harrison Barnes, honestly. Or sign a free agent. We'll see. The Lakers-Celtics finals. The Lakers go up 2-0. The Celtics do win Game 3. They tie it up. 3-2 Lakers. Game 7, and the Lakers win it this time. LeBron is Finals MVP. Wonder if he's going to retire after this season. We'll find that out. And LeBron does retire. He goes out on top. I will let him retire. Let's see. Carmelo Anthony, Andre Iguodala, and Chris Paul also retiring. Rick Carlisle coach of the Pistons retires. LeBron, Chris Paul, and Carmelo Anthony all going to the Hall of Fame. All very deserving guys. And then jersey retirements, Paul and Anthony, and then LeBron on the Cavs, and Lakers get their jerseys retired. Not sure why the Heat didn't retire LeBron's jersey. Yeah, I don't have a random lottery pick. I have pick. Do we not have a draft pick this year? Hang on. No, we don't. We don't have our first round pick this year. That kind of sucks. But that's fine. I don't really want to make a first round pick because we're trying to be good this year and win a title. Can I see? Yeah, we have a second round pick from the Mavericks. That's it. And then we have our first next year, which isn't gonna matter for this video. Staff signings, I just need an assistant GM. I could try to get Ryan Johnson. Otherwise, we'll try to get Christian, or who should I try to get? Connor Green has B+ trading. I think I just want guys with good trading. Cody Maxwell's B trading. We sign him. I mean, I'll try Ryan Johnson. Otherwise, I will get Cody Maxwell if we can't get Ryan Johnson. We do sign Ryan Johnson. Okay, cool. All right, before draft night here, I'm gonna be trading Harrison Barnes and a 2025 second from Portland for Dorian Finney-Smith, who is a really good defender. He's A- perimeter defender, B+ in the post. Not a great rebounder, but that's all right because we have Sabonis. And also, it said if Finney-Smith was on the block. So if I look at his contract, he has a player option. So hopefully he would opt into that. Otherwise, we'll try to re-sign him, if I can. And he's on the trade block. So I'm gonna try to do this trade, and the Nets do accept. All right, thank you, Brooklyn. And hopefully he'll opt into that option. Ooh, in the draft here, I drafted Melvin Miles. He's a 68 overall. I don't think I'm going to sign him. I'm actually not going to sign him here. That draft pick we whiffed on. Oh well. I'm not going to get every single draft pick to work out. Chris Murray, we are picking up his option. Kendrick Williams option. I'm good with that. Bona and Miller, we're going to pick up. And hopefully we can get DFS back, man. Like, we just traded for him. Hopefully we can get him back. Kessler Edwards, I'll pick that up. And is DFS a free agent? I do want to check on that, because otherwise we just made that trade to free up salary. Yeah, he is under contract. Okay, we got Dorian Finney-Smith under contract. The option is for 2025. Okay, we got him under contract for this season for $14.39 mil. So that's good. That's very good. I'm offering Sabonis the most money I could possibly offer him, and we'll see if he takes that deal. Yeah, he does. He does agree. Yes, Sabonis agrees. looking at where guys signed here, Tyrese Halliburton staying with the Pacers. LaMelo stays with the Hornets. We get Sabonis back on that 3-year, $120 million deal. So we got him for the final season. Paul George goes to the Lakers. Interesting. Anybody else leaving their teams? Not many guys are. Chris Middleton stays. Desmond Bane goes to the Raptors. Wow, okay, he's leaving. Clay stays in Golden State, darn it. Lonzo to the Rockets. Alright, interesting. Very, very interesting. And Kessler Edwards accepts his qualifying offer, so that will fill out our roster. At player progression, Fox is still at 91. Sabonis is down to an 87. He was down to an 87 last season. His 3-point shooting went down and playmaking, so I'll probably lower his, I'm definitely going to lower his shot 3 tendency. I wanted to keep him around, man, because he's a big part of this team. Chris Murray, our starting power forward, is up to an 82. Herder's an 81. Nemard is an 87. I moved him to a point guard. He's our backup point guard. Williams is 77. KCP is regressing. His defense, inside defense went down, but he still has an A perimeter defense, which is good. Terrence Davis is a 76. Metu and Davis will be our backup guys. I moved Finney-Smith to the 3. His 3-point shooting did go up, but yeah, he went down to a 76. He's going to start at the 3 for us. Be a good defender. His perimeter D is an A-. And then we got Dembona progressing. It's Miller, McLaughlin I signed as backup point guard, or as a bench guard. Edwards and Lewis all progressing. I like to see that. At training camps, I'm going to set Kevin Herter to perimeter defense. He goes up a little bit. And then, I'm not sure what else to do here. I mean, maybe we set, conditioning to, I'm gonna set conditioning to Sabonis. Yeah, we'll do that. And then, might also set perimeter defense to Andrew Nemard as well. Yeah, unless I set like a shooting. He's already B+, perimeter defender. Playmaking. Maybe I set him, I'm gonna set Andrew Nemard to combo guard actually. Let's do that. Combo guard to Andrew Nemard. And yeah, that was a good idea. Alright, after playing around with the positions, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is a 77, so I did adjust the rotation again. Herder is going to get 33, 28 for KCP. Fox, Murray, and Sabonis' minutes stayed the same as they originally were. I probably will cut out the part where I made the rotation the first time. But yeah, I adjusted the positions. Nemard was going to get 20 as our backup point guard / shooting guard. Finney-Smith I moved back to the 4 because he's a 77 there. He's going to get 16 minutes. 11 to Williams, 10 to Metu, and then 10 to Davis. I think the system proficiency, it's 3.5 star balance now, so I will roll with that. I started the season and realized I forgot to adjust the shot tendency for Sabonis, this shot 3 tendency here. I'm going to lower it to like a 45, and I think that's all we're going to change, unless like Finney-Smith's shot tendencies are messed up. Let me see, what is his shot tendency? Yeah, I'll keep that the same. Alright, let's go roll with the season here. Domantas Sabonis makes the All-Star game this year. No De'Aaron Fox. That is a bummer. We'll check the stats here. As we're 29 and 25. Ooh, that's league leaders. Player stats. De'Aaron Fox not making the All-Star game. I mean, did take a dip, so I get it. He's still playing very well, but he took a dip in scoring. Keegan Murray, about the same. I'll take that. He's shooting better from 3 this year. Domantas Sabonis playing very well for us at All-Star level. He's at 88. Kevin Herter still shooting the lights out. His 3-point percentage did drop. I mean, probably because he's playing more minutes. Yeah, because he's starting. But that's still very good. Andrew Nemard has been he's been stellar for us. Really good in 21 minutes per game. Love to see that. Caldwell-Pope, I did bench him for right now, but that could change. He's playing really well, my goodness. Let's Let's see, how is Terrence Davis? He's also been very good. I think for now, I think I am probably going to start. Yeah, I'm going to put KCP back in the starting lineup. But Terrence Davis has been pretty good as well. Chimezi Metu, solid backup center. And then Finney Smith has been pretty decent, or he's been pretty good for us off the bench. Williams I benched, he hasn't been playing great. And then Baba Miller actually got to play a little bit. The CPU played him a bit. How many games did he end up? He ended up playing 11 games, okay? He's got to play a little bit. At the end of the season, the Kings finished with a 39-43 record. Ah, jeez. Not great, but we'll see if that's enough to get us in the play-in tournament. John Morant wins MVP. Ron Holland, Rookie of the Year for the Spurs. Nick Smith Jr., 6th Man of the Year with the Pacers. Giannis Depoy. Usman Garuba of the Pelicans, most improved. He averaged 10 rebounds a game. Nice, okay. And then Quinn Snyder, Coach of the Year. I'm not sure if that's for the Hawks or somebody else. Probably the Hawks. Guessing nobody on All-NBA teams. No. No, not on second or third either. Defensive teams, not going to be anybody on there. And probably nobody on rookie teams. No. Let's see. We are in the play-in tournament. Alright, we're the 9th seed. Thank goodness we made the play-in. Oh, man. Standings, we were better than the Nuggets. We couldn't get ahead of the Timberwolves or the Pelicans. Come on now. Negative point differential.
Aww.
Oh, that's not great. That's not great at all. Our player stats here, Fox, taking a dip for some reason. Yeah, really taking a dip this season. Did not play as well as he has. Keegan Murray, still shooting the ball well. Sabonis played well for us. He actually, I'll take that. All-star Sabonis. Kevin Huerter, good stuff there. Andrew Nembhard was a good player for us off the bench. Terrence Davis was pretty solid. I don't think I'm going to start him for the playoffs, though. I think I want to start KCP for his defense. KCP did play well. I'll be starting him. Chimezi Metu is fine. I mean, maybe I got to bench Chimezi Metu. I don't know. But he's a better he's a better rebounder than Williams. I probably bench Williams, or I mean, Finney Smith has been solid for us. Maybe he's not the defender I thought he was going to be, so maybe we bench Finney Smith. I don't know. Kendrick Williams was not great. Yeah, I'd probably bench him over Finney Smith. Honestly, we are taking on the Denver Nuggets, who are starting Peyton Watson now, huh? They must have an injury. Murray, or no, they traded KCP, or they don't have KCP, so they're starting Watson. Zeke Najee's coming off their bench. They still got Otto Porter. They signed Alec Burks last year. They have our old buddy Rashawn Holmes. Rashawn Holmes is our revenge series still, so they got him. I thought we traded Rashawn Holmes there, but maybe we didn't. And then there's the rest of their team. I gotta figure out this rotation. Also, I think that was Quinn Snyder of the Hawks that won Coach of the Year. Here's gonna be our rotation for the playoffs: 40 to Fox, 30 to Kevin Huerter, 24 to KCP, 37 to Keegan Murray, and 40 to Sabonis. Nembhard will be our 6th man, getting 25. 24 to Terrence Davis, 12 to Finney Smith, and 8 to Chimezi Metu. Not going to play Williams. Just don't think we should play him in the playoffs. And we're going to take on the Denver Nuggets. And we beat the Denver Nuggets. Okay, we do beat the Denver Nuggets. 151 to 123. Fox drops 40. Good stuff. KCP did play pretty well, so I'm glad I started him. Terrence Davis with 2 steals, 17 points, 2 rebounds and an assist in those 24 minutes. That's very good. Yeah, a good game for us Did we shut down Jokic at all? No, not really. I mean, he only took 10 shots, but he had 30 points, 8 rebounds, 10 assists. Alright, we're taking on the Pelicans, who have Kira Lewis, Dyson Daniels, Brandon Ingram, Zion. Jalen Lewis, where's he out of? Oh, high school. Herb Jones, CJ. They have Lou Dort. Are you serious? Oh my gosh, they signed Lou Dort. Jose Alvarado, Garuba. It's gonna be a tough one. This is for the right to be the 8th seed. Yeah, we're playing to be the 8th seed. Minnesota's already the 7th seed. I'm going through, and we didn't win. We didn't win. Unbelievable. The Pelicans take us down 133-117. Zion with 37, Fox with 34. Unfortunately, we do not get it done. No championship in this video. We did make the conference finals in year 1. I'll take that. I mean, that wasn't a complete failure, but my improvements to the team didn't really help us. I mean, we had some tough matchups in the playoffs, and an underwhelming record here in this 3rd season. It didn't really look too great for us. Dallas is a #1 seed. I wonder who they have on their team. I'll look. You know, if they make the finals, I'll look and see who they have. Yeah, it is Mavericks, Celtics in the finals. I do want to see who's on those teams. If they're still similar to how they are in real life. 3-2 Mavericks. Celtics do win it in 7 though. Looks like Jaylen Brown won Finals MVP this time. Wow, I don't know if I've ever seen that. Interesting. Let's see who's on these teams. So, it's Luka, Bronny, Zach Collins, Isaiah Stewart, Jaden Hardy, Tim Hardaway Jr., Clint Capella. They got Josh Hart, Trey Jones. It looks like, yeah. Gallo. That's a really solid team there. Is that Zach Collins? That is Zach Collins. Okay. Interesting. And then the Celtics, they don't have Tatum anymore. They don't have Tatum. They have Brown, Kuzma, Brogdon, Horford, Robert Williams. Wonder what happened with Tatum. I'm going to quickly see where Tatum went. Oh, Jason Tatum pulled his left calf muscle. Dang, okay. So they didn't have Tatum for the finals, but they still managed to win. Props to the Celtics. I believe that was their first finals of the video. And anyways, that is going to do it for the Sacramento Kings road to the chip. I peaked in year 1 going to the conference finals. Definitely built an interesting roster. I mean, the future for this team is pretty solid. So yeah. Also, let me know if you guys are excited about the future of the Kings. How do you think they're going to do in the playoffs this year? Are they a future contender possibly? Let me know down in the comments section below. And yeah, like the video if you did enjoy. I don't usually say that, but I should say that. If you enjoyed it, please like it. It helps me out a ton. I have a really small channel. Trying to slowly but surely grow it. Haven't had any channel growth in a long time, but yeah, trying to grow it. Trying to stay positive here. Subscribe for more 2K rebuilds if you guys want to see more. And yeah, that wraps it up. Hopefully you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye everybody, and have a great rest of your day.